Hey guys, my name is Ryan and welcome to Overwatch Central. Currently stood in the only quiet place it feels in Gamescom to try and sort of bring you this audio, most importantly the gameplay that you'll be seeing on screen. So me and Miska are of course at Gamescom. There's lots of new content that's been announced both here and in Korea, and we've got the main brunt of it almost really. The main thing of course is going to be that Busan map based in Korea. We kind of called it. I didn't sort of expect to see both a Korean map and a Korean cinematic, but kind of makes sense with the amount of resources that Blizzard put in to get Jeff Kaplan and a lot of other people over to Seoul to sort of talk about all of the new stuff that's come in and basically to say thank you to that community. But whilst I've been yabbering on about that, it's certainly worth bringing up the new map. We had a good play of it. Must have been one of the first in the world to try it out unless some Koreans got to us beforehand, but we were right at the front of the queue, got in straight away, and this is some of the gameplay. Of course the map at the point of this video going out would be on the PTR, so me and Miska are going to do a sort of flyover, give you a bit more details if we can get on the PTR whilst we're at Gamescom. But right now we're just showing you some of the shots of us playing at the actual stand. It was always really good. It was an interesting Gamescom so far. We've got to play a lot of good games. The map itself looks great. It looks fairly similar to some fan art, I suppose, that was done, some recreational work from somebody, but I guess we'll go over that some other time to sort of look into it because it's very, very similar, shall we say. The map is a control map, of course. The rounds are very different. We got to play only 2 rounds, unfortunately, one being the Mecha one where you could see sort of like Korean headquarters and where D.Va essentially lives, and then we also had the city centre one. I'm not quite sure on the names just yet because it was all in Korean as we were watching the stream and all in German here at Gamescom, so we'll put that on screen if there's any information on what these maps are actually called. But so far they feel really good. There's some interesting mechanics on the D.Va Mecha one, especially because the point is quite open but walls do come up on either side. Then you have all of these little throwaways to stuff like D.Va's room with all of the trophies in one of the rounds. You have the dance mat, the Korean karaoke set too. There's loads of really cool stuff in there. I can't wait to fly around it, maybe do an Easter egg video tomorrow perhaps, maybe look over some of the other news that's come out, including the D.Va cinematic. I thought it was great. It's, she's my most played hero at this point. The only issue is, again, no story progression, which is unfortunate, so I guess we're going to have to wait until BlizzCon where hopefully they start to shift things forward with the new writer and stuff that we've gone over. Other than that, I think that's everything generally to go over today. Tomorrow we'll sort of do a bit of a roundup of all of the other news that will come out from both events, from Blizzard and Gamescom, Korea, that kind of stuff. I imagine there'll be more. And also, I'm really keen to do a Q&A whilst we're here. So if you do have any questions about the game, about some of the stuff that you want to ask us, do ask us below in the comments below. It'd be really good to hear from you. If you have any questions about the map, any questions about Gamescom, some of the other games that we've played, for example, some really good stuff that we got our hands on, do let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's everything that we wanted to go over. So thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you then.